Well, hello there, Leo. It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your mid-February reading. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I really would appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. It really does help to get my message out to more people. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Okay, one of my very favorite cards. Oh, Leo. So let's see where this is going. It just, it's a beautiful energy of just things are looking good. Things are looking good. Protected by angels. Yeah, you are cherished by the angels. I mean, this is truly blessed. I feel like you're sitting, or about to, right? Because this reading's for the next 4 to 5 weeks, but I feel like you're stepping into this energy of just feeling truly blessed in your life. Like, truly blessed. Like, things are happening and everything is working out for you. Everything's coming up roses is what they're saying. I don't think there's any roses here. It looks like a lot of sunflowers and stuff, but it's almost as if, everything is coming up roses for Leo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Leo, I mean, honestly, this is just beautiful. And I'm so excited for you because you have had some difficult energies in your readings lately. And I think you have definitely turned the tide. There's that victim mentality. Okay, so, and then you have professional assistance on the bottom. I feel like, somebody here in the past or in your vicinity could have had hidden motivations. For some of you, you may be taking legal action on that. Okay, so let's take a look. But I want you to know that in the end, you are going to say, yes, that was a miracle. You are, or, that worked out in my favor. So, if you are feeling like you do have to take, legal action or seek some professional assistance in some way, for some of you, I feel like you may be going to that route, and it's okay because things will work out for you. I love this. Okay, so let's take a look at your present energy. You have the Ten of Cups. And then you have victim mentality. There's something here that, I feel like you really and truly wanted. You may have even given money to this. You could have, or seed money. This is like a seed, planting a seed. You were planting a seed in something that you thought was really going to work out for you. But I feel like something has happened. Something, you could have gotten some information. You could feel like the vibe is just off, something like that. And now you're starting to doubt it. So there's this energy of, because you have Two of Cups. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. It could be a business partnership with the Two of Cups. It could be a romantic partnership. Whatever this is, it's, it could even be a family member, like a really close family member, because the Two of Cups represents somebody that's really, dear to you. Somebody that, you really trust, you love, you rely on. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I feel like somebody here is wanting to come in and offer their love. Say, hey, let's work this out. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Sun. I feel like you're almost kind of like holding yourself back because perhaps some of you, it's because of something that you have been through in the past, right? You've been through a divorce or you've been through, some type of, business breaking up or whatever. It's kind of like, I've been that route. I don't think I want to do this again. But look at this lovely energy. Yeah, something from the past is kind of like on your mind, conflict, mind conflict. And I feel like somebody is coming in here and wanting, it could be this person from the past. Wait a minute, Leo, I want to make up. I want to see this in a different light, I get it now. I feel like somebody's doing that, but there is this energy. I feel like this is your energy. You're not sure about this. You're kind of like, I don't know. Like, what you've done to me in the past. Not really sure I want to go there. What's your hidden motivation this time? It's almost that type of energy. What are you trying to pull over on me this time? So let's take a look at your area of resistance or your obstacles. Yeah, you have unfinished business with this person. Okay, so it could be that you're in the divorce process, or you're in the dissolving a business process, or something like that, right? Or you could have ended it in the past, and now this person is coming back. But I see, the King of Pentacles is somebody that is wanting, to be responsible, do the responsible thing in this situation. They want this to be an achievement. I feel like you have one foot out the door. You're kind of like, nope, this is not for me anymore because of their actions in the past. It's not that you just got sick and tired of whatever, I feel like you were trying to work on it, and then, you finally got to the point where you were like, no, I'm leaving. You have one foot out the door. You could have just called the divorce attorney, right? Or you could have just called some assistance, all right, to start dissolving the business or the business partnership or whatever this is. And then all of a sudden they're like, no, wait a minute. I want to step up to the plate. I want to do the right thing here. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify this, because I feel like they really and truly are coming in with good intentions. Yeah. This is coming right out of the blue. Page of Pentacles. They're coming in right out of the blue. We have the Moon card. It's almost as if you didn't see this, that, it's kind of like they could have left in the middle of the night and now they're showing back up in the middle of the night. It's one of those energies, you didn't, I feel like, with the Lover's card, you just didn't see this coming. I feel like whatever happened in the past, you didn't see it coming. And now you didn't see how this was going to end up being a miracle, right? For some of you, it could be that the person that you're involved with here, could have been perhaps, struggling in some other area of their life, like their financial stability or their health or with another relationship or something like that. There was so much time and energy, and you just decided, I have to go in this other direction, right? It's like they're so busy over there. And it was like, I feel like there's almost this energy where you felt left out. Like, they were putting their time and energy so much in somewhere else. They didn't have what it was that they needed at the time to put what they needed into this relationship, to make it solid, to make it an achievement, right? And so now I feel like they're kind of like, okay, maybe they had their priorities mixed up. They could have even had some type of an addiction or something. They could have been, trying to deal with that. And you were kind of like, yeah, I have one foot out the door. It's kind of like, yeah, how many times, and there's almost this sense of, you didn't want to give up, but it was also this sense of, I can't do this anymore. I have to go after my own happiness. And now I feel like they're coming in and they're kind of like, no, wait a minute. I love you. I think they're expressing that, but I feel like you're also saying, I love me too, right? Yeah, so really interesting. Okay, so let's go to your advice. Yeah, this person that has deceived you in the past, or it's not maybe quite a deceiving thing. I feel like their time and energy was somewhere else, right? I feel like they're coming back in. They have another offer. They're seeing the treasure in this relationship. If it's a work relationship, I think this is the boss that, you're packing your desk up, right? And you're walking out the door and they come in and they go, okay, wait a minute. Here's a check. I'll give you, a $15,000 bonus just to stay, or whatever it is. It's almost as, I feel like you're saying you have to show me the money, right? You have to show me the proof that you mean it this time. Yeah. They're coming in, Knight of Cups. They're expressing, I guess the question is, right, is we have a lot of cups and we have a lot of pentacles here. I feel like, are they walking the talk, right? I mean, it's one thing to say I love you, right? It's another thing to really show the love or the money or whatever this is. So let's see what we have here. Wow, I feel like they're coming in big and strong. Because now you have the Queen of Pentacles. We had the King of Pentacles. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles. And you have the Hierophant. It's the relationship. It's the commitment that you couldn't get from this other person that's finally coming in, right? It's all right, finally, you know? It kind of reminds me, I'm having some work done on the house. And I was humming and hawing myself. Because I had to sign a contract, right? When I signed the contract, I also had to, write a check for like half of the money, right? That it was going to cost. And I hemmed and hawed. I am not the type of person that likes to spend money, and it was just something that I really needed to do. But I really hemmed and hawed. And I think, it was kind of like, the contractor was like, you have to sign or I have to go find somebody else to do work for, because I was hemming and hawing so much. I feel like you are on the flip side of this. You're like the contractor that says, you have to sign it and give me a check. Or I have to go find, another person to do some work for, And I really, once I signed it, I was just so up in my head about it. I am just that way. And that's okay. I recognize that. And the people that in my life that love me, they recognize that in me too. And it's okay. It's okay. Okay. So Leo, back to you. I feel like the thing is that this is almost like a mystery to you about how this all turns around, right? It's a miracle, and it's because you are blessed. And remember, if this is a situation where you have gone through a lot with this person, and I whatever this situation is, and I feel like you have, there's also this energy of perhaps seeing it with fresh eyes, because you do have the Page of Pentacles here, kind of starting over, fresh start, and recognizing that the only way it can work is if you really do go into that fresh start energy. Your angels are with you. I think they're guiding you on this, on this journey. And if you're not feeling like, they're walking the talk, then I think you're going to know it. Intuitively, you're going to know it. And you're going to be like, going in a different direction. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at your Soul Truth card. And Leo, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. Am I willing? You're on the edge of something great. Can you feel it? Yes. There is a risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain and vulnerability is a requirement. You must have and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Yes, that reminds me of me. I feel like this is stepping a little bit out of your comfort zone. I feel like this has been a very long road for you. And you're stepping into that energy of, okay, I'm going to do this, but I'm doing it with fresh eyes. I'm knowing that the universe has blessed me, right? And also, I feel like you are, stepping into the energy of holding the other person responsible, right? For their half of this decision, for their sense of the commitment, and perhaps finding professional assistance in order to make sure, if it's a business dealing, hiring a lawyer or somebody to draw up the documents, something that you may have to have in writing. If this is a love person, a relationship of some sort, whether family, friend, or romantic, it really is almost the sense of, okay, that I'm really counting on you, recognizing that you may need to really voice like you may not have in the past. You may really need to voice exactly what it is that you need out of this relationship and then hold them to it, right? Part of is probably learning healthy boundaries and then sticking up for your boundaries. All right, Leo, I am going to leave it there. I'm so excited for you and the miracles you have in your life and that are coming soon. I wish you so much love and light, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.